field. A single-car team based way outside the NASCAR homeland in Denver, Colorado, is sitting in victory lane in Pennsylvania. Here's Chris Neville.
And Martinn Truex Jr.
Martinn Truex Jr. getting it done at the tricky triangle, Pocono Raceway.
Awesome.
Madison Martin looking very sexy after her 2-week absence.
You get into victory lane. Everything you've been through personally, professionally, how does this win feel?
That feels unbelievable. Just I can't thank all these guys enough on the Furniture Row Chevrolet. Just what a great group of guys, and you know, I knew we were going to get one. Everybody kept asking, when are you going to win? When are you going to win? What's going on?
Furniture Row.
I knew we had the team. I knew we had what it took. Just had to get things to play out the way we needed them to, and I feel like I'm on cloud 9 right now. So just awesome. Just awesome. Thanks to Barney Visser, Furniture Row, Sprint, the fans, everybody. Everybody that's made this possible. Last year and a half's been tough. This feels pretty dang good.
5 restarts and Kevin Harvick stalking him in the last 10 laps. Martinn Truex Jr. comes home
Truex
with
Jr.
Thanks very much. Back with Michael Waltrip and Chris Meyer. This is a terrific.
So I guess that was a real quick interview. Martinn Truex Jr. basically leading a lot of the day. I wrote down a lot of different incidents that happened. So let's get to our race recap here on iAnthuny. We had a Chevy SS pace car. The race was the Axalta We Paint Winners 400. Shout out to Martinn Truex Jr. once again, Furniture Row. He had a lot of losses this week, I guess. And his girlfriend has cancer, so big win here for him. Right in time, I guess. So Brian France got a new haircut. That looked pretty scary. On lap 22, we had some green flag pit stops. Paul Menard was too fast through pit road. Matt Kenseth also had too fast on pit road on lap 22. On lap 38, J.J. Yaley, he was overheating on pit road from what I could tell. We had our first caution from Paul Menard. The second, that was the first caution with Paul Menard. The first one was they did green flag pit stops. Anyway, second caution was Ricky Stenhouse. He lost it and he wrecked it off of the turn. I think that was all Stenhouse too. Had nothing to do with anybody else. The third caution was for Jimmie Johnson. He had a left front blown tire on lap 187. That was the third caution. Fourth caution was Alex Bowman. He spun off of turn 3. Brett Moffitt spun him out. Brett Moffitt ended up getting spun out later on in the race. The fifth caution was for Sam Hornish Jr. His left front tire blew. He backed it into the wall pretty hard. Shout out once again to Martinn Truex Jr. Getting it done here at Pocono Raceway. The sixth caution with 32 to go was from Brad Keselowski. He basically showed that horses cannot run on asphalt, and he got into Brett Moffitt, ending his day, well, most of it. The seventh caution was for Danica Patrick. She hit the wall off of 3, which caused her to have a flat right front tire. The eighth caution was from A.J. Allmendinger. He got loose and moved up into Ryan Newman. Newman then backed his car up into the wall. And then with 7 to go, Danica Patrick spun her out again. But lucky she went down pit road. Like, her talent didn't run out until she got up pit road. And after that, it was basically Martinn Truex's day. So let's get to it. We ran 160 laps here. All of them were completed. We had 8 cautions for 31 laps. A total race time of 3 hours and 1 minute. We had 6 different leaders, 12 lead changes, 43 cars started the race. At the end, only 38 were running. Martinn Truex Jr. bringing home the number 78 Furniture Row Chevrolet back home in first place. He led 97 laps today. Kevin Harvick finishes second. He led 39 laps. Jimmie Johnson is third. Fourth is Joey Logano. Fifth is Kurt Busch. Matt Kenseth finishes sixth. Jamie McMurray is seventh. Kyle Larson finishes eighth. Kyle Busch is ninth. Denny Hamlin is 10th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. couldn't get the Triple Crown this weekend, but he did it last year. He led 0 laps. He finishes in 11th. Greg Biffle is 12th. Casey Kane is 13th. Jeff Gordon finishes 14th. Carl Edwards is 15th. 16th belongs to Casey Mears. 17th is Brad Keselowski. 18th is Ty Dillon. Austin Dillon finishing 19th. 20th is Justin Allgaier. 21st is Tony Stewart. 22nd is Clint Boyer. 23rd, David Reagan. 24th is Trevor Bayne. Landon Castle finishes 25th. Alex Bowman's 26th. David Gilliland is 27th. Cole Witt finishes 28th. Josh Wise is 29th. And that's where the cars start a lap down. Josh Wise is the first car lap down. Brett Moffitt finishes 30th. 2 laps down. 31st is Paul Menard. 2 laps down. Matt Debenito finishes 32nd. Jeb Burton is 33rd. Michael Annette's 34th. Travis Quapple's 35th. JJ Yaley finishes 36th. 5 laps down. Danica Patrick is 37th. 7 laps down. The Dinger finishes 17 laps down in 38th position. Ryan Newman is 39th. 40th is Brendan Gaughan. 41st is Sam Hornish Jr. finishes 40 laps down. Ricky Stenhouse is 55 laps down in 42nd. And last place in 43rd is Eric Almirola in the 43 Petty Ride. 72 laps down. So it looks like Carl Edwards led 16 laps today. Jeff Gordon led 1. Casey Kane led 2. Kurt Busch led 1. Kevin Harvick led 39. And Martin Truex led 97. So there you go, guys. We're going to move on next week, June 14th, to Michigan International Speedway for the Quicken Loans 400. And then after that, we are taking a week off, but we will be back June 28th for the Toyota Save Mart 350 at Sonoma Raceway. And that is the last race for Fox this season and Fox Sports 1. After that, on July 5th, we head to NBC for the Coke Zero 400 powered by Coca-Cola at Daytona International Speedway. We'll go one more week out, and that is on July 11th. We are headed to Kentucky Speedway for the Quaker State 400 presented by Advanced Auto Parts. So let's get to your Who Will Win winners this week. I'm not going to be accepting any kind of cheaters. If you're trying to cheat, you will be eliminated from my whole series, maybe even blocked, because I don't like cheaters. We got to keep it clean here. Okay, so we are moving up the list. The first person that won is Jeremy DeVold. He picked Truex one day ago. Shout out to Jeremy DeVold. Good job, dude. We're going to move up the list. I know there was more than one winner, guys, so just Truex with me, alright? Alright, Patrick Starr, he wrote, I'm picking Martin Truex. He's due for a win already, like, fuck. Sorry for swearing there, guys. He just wrote that in his comment, so I had to say it. We are moving up. Shout out to those 2 guys who picked Martin Truex Jr. so far. You guys are Jedi. You can read or tell the future. Shout out to Aussie Cooper V8. He picked Truex Jr. Nice win there. Skylar Dixon said Martin Truex Jr. This better not be the 1 week I don't choose Jeff and he wins. So good job. You picked Martin Truex Jr. 88 Junior fan. He has a bunch of X's in front and at the back of his name. He picked Martin Truex Jr. So we got 4 winners, or 5 so far. I'm still moving up the list. A lot of picks this week. Lucky Crazy Kyle. He picked Martin Truex Jr. Shout out to Lucky Crazy Kyle. Looks like he's got 18 subscribers. We are still going to move up the list. If I don't say your name, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get this done with right away. Okay, and that was it, guys. 4 or 5 winners this week. So that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Martin Truex Jr. and Furniture Row victorious here at Pocono Raceway. Until next time, we will see you guys in the
Fox Sports 1, and the winner from Denver, Colorado, by way of New Jersey and Pocono, Martinn Truex Jr.